So many people are talking about Pope Francis.
Why do we even have a pope?
You see the Pope waving his hand to everybody. I mean, what does he actually do?
When people ask me about the Pope, what am I supposed to say?
The immense interest generated by the resignation of Pope Benedict and the election of Pope Francis in 2013 shows for us that the papacy today is still relevant, important, and that people take a tremendous interest in who the Pope is, what he does, and what he says. For us as Catholics, we trace the papacy all the way back to Matthew chapter 15. Jesus is in Caesarea Philippi, and he asks his apostles the most compelling question: who do you say that I am? It's Simon Peter who speaks up first and says, "You are the Christ, the Son of God, the Messiah." At that moment, Jesus entrusts to Simon Peter the keys of the kingdom of heaven. And from that moment on, he has a special place of authority and leadership with the rest of the church. Our tradition tells us that Simon Peter eventually travels to Rome, the capital of the empire, and it's there that he exercises his pastoral leadership over the church as it grew and spread. He is martyred on a hill called the Vatican, crucified upside down, feeling that he was not worthy to die in the same manner as Jesus. When Simon Peter was killed and buried, the church elected another pope. And so Francis is the 265th successor to Peter himself. The papacy and the Pope serve for us as a center point. When you think about it, the Catholic Church has 1.2 billion people. It's the largest institution in the world. How do you hold something as diverse and big and spread out as the church together? The Pope is that central point of leadership, the vicar of Christ, the successor of St. Peter. And he leads us by example. He leads us by his preaching, and he leads us by his administration. Pope Francis, for us, points out the power of the symbolic gesture. Washing the feet of juveniles in detention on Holy Thursday. Surging into crowds to greet and to bless and to embrace. That image of him embracing a little boy from the United States with cerebral palsy went around the world and reminded people that at the center of our Christian faith is the person of Jesus Christ, and that he calls us to act out in deeds the mercy and the love of God. The Pope is this global figure then that stands for human rights, that stands for truth, that speaks the word of God, that even non-Catholics can find in him an inspiring model of how to live their lives and to become better people, people of faith and of goodness. We look to the Pope then as the one who leads us, guides us, inspires us, and governs us. And the Vatican offices help the Pope in that tremendous administration. We on the local level incarnate the church here in Milwaukee. When you think of it, the Pope has to look at the whole world. And how does the church and the whole world grow together, love together, and continue to give witness to Jesus Christ crucified and risen?
It's the year of faith, and we're connecting Christ and the Catechism of the Catholic Church. Ignite your faith. Share this video with a friend and spark up a spirited conversation today. So what's the next C4 all about? We invite you to come back and see for yourself.